What's up, y'all? What's going on? This is Shay's too. Thank you for tuning into my live this afternoon, and happy and blessed new day of the week. Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I definitely did. Y'all know I went shopping like always. Okay, I did that, and I of course had to finish unpacking. But I'm so happy because I was able to, you know, get a lot of stuff done. And my house is getting to look more and more like a house. You know what I'm saying? And I found a lot of my stuff, so I'm pretty much happy about that. Other than that, y'all, I hope your day is going good so far, and I hope it continues to go good. All right, and thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Let's see. Hey, Carl is here. Let's see what you put up here. Oh, thank you so much. Happy afternoon to you as well. Okay, when people come in, they'll see that. Um, I bet you, I know you've been laughing. Okay, I know you have been laughing about my dances. You're gonna teach me how to. You can teach me how to do these challenges. I did all right. I did all right. I'm not a. I can dance. It's just that when I get on camera, I just automatically just forget the dances. Okay, when I'm not on camera, I can do the dance all the way, but as soon as that camera come on, it's like my mind go blank. So, but you can teach me if you want to. All right, you can teach me some moves. All right. Hey, young Riz, y'all make sure y'all go show young Riz some support and check him out. How you doing today? And I hope you're having a good Monday. I know it's Monday evening over there, so I hope you had a good day. All right, and thank you for tuning in. All right, let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer, y'all. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. All right. Also, I'm going to ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Hit that bell notifications so you can be informed of the next video. And subscribe to this channel if you like. And share the video. And what else? And go check out my other videos. My hauls, my walkthroughs, my other lives. Go check all of those out in my shorts. All right. And thank you so much. Let's go ahead and put this one up here. All right. So today, guys, we are going to be, hold on, let me take this off of here. Okay, I'm going to check it out. Hey, Brown Sweet, thank you for coming in. Y'all check out Brown Sweet and show her some love and support. She does a decor and more place. So go check her out over there. You always got to substitute these words and stuff, so that's why I be taking my time, because man, I be saying the wrong stuff. You can get in. I guess you can get in trouble here on YouTube. I don't know, because I never been in trouble or anything. But anytime I do that, it's because I'm trying to replace the words, and I usually forget every time. Yeah, I want y'all to check out Akira Janae. This young girl is making money moves. She's doing so good. I've been watching her for at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. I really like this girl. She's so smart to be so young. So y'all make sure y'all check out Akira Janae. All right, I think it's Akiera, then Janae, Janee, I think, something like that. I usually watch her videos to get inspiration to decorate my home, just inspiration throughout for life. And she's way younger. She's like 20 something years old, but she's a smart girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch too many older content creators too much, because I don't want to hear that mess they be talking about. That's the first thing. I like people who talk energetic, okay, positive. I don't want to hear about your sicknesses all the daggone time. I just don't. I want somebody who is looking, looking to have a great life, not looking at you're getting older, you're about to pass on. Anybody can pass on. So I don't like watching stuff like that. So I watch a lot of younger content creators, and she's the one that I really truly enjoy watching. And her daughter's name, I mean, her name is similar to my daughter's name. Let me get the name again. Brown Fruit. I'm gonna put it up there very quickly in a minute. Hold on, let's see. Let me go to it. Know what this little crazy phone is doing. I can't wait to change this phone. It's so annoying. I was trying to do a TikTok video yesterday, that dance, and the damn thing was slowing all up, freezing up, and doing all types of weird shit. So I'm gonna try to do it before I leave because I got some other steps I want to add to it so I can actually do it all the way. It's a fun dance. Y'all need to try that. Stop acting old and go ahead and get on TikTok and do some fun things. Or shall I say it like this? Stop acting old and get on TikTok and do some fun things. All right. Her name is spelled, this is her right here. Okay, I can share the link, can't I? Let me go to her actual thing. Hold on for a minute. Let me go to my other page and get her link. Hold on. Let me do it. I like her. Her and her boyfriend, they're so cute together. I like her, Kara Janae. She's a real good content provider. I'm gonna share her new video because I got to go watch that. I'm gonna watch that later on when I finish doing my place. Because what I do is I put her video on while I'm doing stuff, and it helps motivate you to, do stuff. Cause she be decorating her apartment and stuff, and all types of stuff. She trying to gain weight. She has gained weight and stuff. So she looking good. She looking sexy. Go on, girl. I'm up here watching her video, y'all. Okay. Let me stop this because I'm gonna watch this later. I don't want to watch it right now because I'm on this live. Let me see if I share her link. Right, they need to stop acting all old and in a hot ass, goofy ass mess. They get on my damn nerves. I want to hear about their sicknesses. I think I did that wrong. Let me share it again. I don't want to hear about that shit they talking about. I want to hear about you aching and shit because I don't ache. So I don't want to hear about yours all the time. You know what I'm saying? You make me start aching. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear something motivating. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear something that stimulating shit. Not something that's gonna make me shit think what they're saying is true. Shit. I think this is it right here. I think I did it right this time. I don't know. I don't know why I don't show it blue over here, but I think that's right. I'm still gonna put her name in the chat because my ass be tripping out with this copy and paste. Some people buy into the stereotype that they have for, especially for women when they age, and I never did like that. That's crazy because first thing, everybody's gonna age. Secondly, if they're blessed. Secondly, I think that's wrong the way I did it, but here's her name. Just type that into YouTube and you'll see it. Y'all go check her out. Y'all, me and I'll be trying to talk to her because she has a boyfriend. Okay, point blank, but yeah, she's a cute girl and stuff. Yeah, check her out and stuff. I'm telling you, bro, so you're gonna like her. She does a lot of stuff. She decorates her place. She works. She has her own little business. She started from a YouTube channel. Very smart ass girl. She don't have no kids. She's doing it right. You know what I'm saying? No babies and shit. She dating a dude. They're gonna probably get married. Then she's gonna have a child probably or two. She's doing it exactly the right way. Got a cute little dog named Prince. She had another one, but he was too much for her. His name was Oreo. And they were super cute, both of them. But yeah, she got a real cute apartment. She decorated so cute and stuff. She be buying all that stuff. She kind of reminds me of myself, okay? Because we decorate somewhat similar. We be buying some of the same similar stuff, Except I think when she was a little bit smarter than me, okay? When I was her age. Because for one thing, like I said, she waited to have children. She doesn't have any children. She's doing it exactly the way that I wished I could have done everything. Put it like that, But I like her. She's really, really sweet. So check her out. And I know I did her link wrong, so just go check her out. Let me see if I can try it again. It don't never show up the right way on my channel. I don't know why. Let's see if I can do it. It says copy link. I just copied that link, so I'm pretty sure it's right. So it's the right way. I don't know why it shows like that for me, but I'm pretty sure it's showing differently on you guys' screen. It is. Yeah, that's it. It's showing right. It shows up different on mine. Yeah, I see it. So those are her. One of them is her newest video. One of them, I think, is just her channel. So y'all can do that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, check her out and stuff and everything. So and check out Brown Sweet too because Brown Sweet also is a very smart young lady She's doing really exceptionally well with her career, with her home, her children, got cute kids, everything. So y'all check her out too. Put your, you can you, I want to, let me drop your link because I don't know if y'all can drop them. Let me see. Let me go to your channel and drop your link. I don't never drop people links. I just tell people to go to it. Let me drop it. Let's see. I'm going to do it real quick today because we're only going to talk about one subject today, and that's it. And then I'll talk about the other lady sometime this week. Tatana. I think her name, what's her name? Tatiana. We'll talk about her later on. Later on this week. Let me thumbs up all your stuff. That's cute, girl. I like this mirror right here, Brown Sweet. This is cute, girl. You be doing it up, girl. You making me jealous, girl. That is super cute. I'm gonna actually say this from my other page, from Red Siren, aka I think it still say Red Siren. I'm gonna do it from there because I'm on another page. So you know that's me. So there you go. That's cute. And I'll still do it from my regular page too. But yeah, I'm trying to copy your link right now. Let's see. Let's go to your latest video 3 weeks ago. Your happy birthday thing. Actually, let me go to your home decor. Let's go to that one first. Let's do the home goods one. And let me thumbs. I gotta go watch these videos too. I bet I'll be watching these. Oh no, I did watch them. That's right. I'm from my other page. I forgot I was on my other page. Well, you know what? I'll watch it from there too. You get extra time. Let's see. Copy. I'll put your link up there too. I'm gonna start doing that because I'll never do it. Can y'all hear me? Even when I change. Okay, here you go, right here. That's Brown Sweets right there. So there you go. Y'all check her out too and show her some love and support as well. All right. So anyway, guys, we are going to talk about this strange ass case, man. I don't know what is wrong with these people. And thank you, Brown Sweet, for giving me that article as well. You know, I honestly believe that people are just getting more and more crazier, and I definitely know the world is getting closer to the end. It doesn't even take a rocket scientist to even know this. I mean, it's just telltale signs every day. Just stuff is getting worse. People are getting more crazier by the day, and some people just don't give a shit. Just point blank, they don't care anymore, and that is a shame. So I'm gonna let you hear this TikTok video regarding her first. I'm gonna do a little bit different today, and then I'm gonna tell you some things about this lady, give you a timeline, tell you what happened to her, tell you the ending result, and everything. All right, that's what we're gonna do today. So don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications, y'all, and share the video, okay? Because YouTube don't never put me in their algorithm. They rather put bull crap in their algorithm. So y'all got to share this video so people can be, on top of things that are happening throughout this country and world. That's what I do over here, Shades Tube. No bull crap, no beefy, no nothing. I got in trouble the other day anyway by somebody telling me I was supposed to be talking about that bull crap anymore. So y'all won't hear that over here anymore. All right. So it's going to be strictly content, fun content too, but just strictly content. All right. So here we go. Let's hear this video. Where's my phone at? Dang, we're going to hear this real quick. I may let you see it too. Let me see. My room is so messed up with all this stuff all over the floor. And I'm kind of tired today. Let's go over here and do this. Okay, let's see. Where's her TikTok video at? Why do I... Hold on, let me stop it first. Let me stop it. Hold on. So don't forget the copyright disclaimers in effect. This is just showing you guys for informational purposes and to discuss this. All right? So let's do this. Let's see if I can get this right. Stop the camera. Oh, I got the other part of the camera. I don't never do because I ain't trying to show myself looking a hot ass mess. Okay, let's see. In a metal trash can. Wait, let me start it over again. And when she was... See if I can start this over again. This woman hid her son in a metal trash can for 8 months. And when she was questioned by the police, she denied that she even had a son. Her name is Sushi Staples. She's 37 years old from Illinois. Okay, so supposedly what happened was she left to go run some errands and left her children there until she comes back. She had a firearm in the home. He got a hold to the firearm. His name is Zion. And he fired it and shot himself and unalived himself. The daughter calls the mother and tells the mother that Zion's gone. And she thought, well, gone where?
And the daughter had to explain, no, he's bleeding on the floor. He's not alive. So she goes and buys a metal trash can, puts him in that trash can, and stores him in the basement for 8 months. She told a friend that Christmas will never be the same. So I guess this happened around Christmas time. And the friend asks, what do you mean? And she explains to the friend what happened. The friend reported to the police. The police showed up at her house. And when they did, she said, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a son. Even when they said, okay, so you don't have a son named Zion? No, I don't have a son. Well, can we search your basement? No, you cannot. Not unless you have a search warrant. So they get a search warrant and return the next day, and they find Zion in the basement in a metal trash can. And she was arrested, and she only got 2 years in prison, and she's trying to get out early. But the fact that she only got 2 years, I can even understand if she just called the police after it happened, even though she left it in the home unattended, left them unattended. But 2 years, keeping him stored in a can for 8 months, that's and crazy. Then denying him that she even had a son. That's just crazy to me. This woman hid her son in a metal trash can hold on. For 8
hold on, let me do this. Okay, so did y'all hear that? I'm gonna turn my camera thing back off. Hold on, let me go back to my chat. Okay. Okay, did y'all hear that? Oh wow. So the thing about it is, y'all, this story is crazy as hell. When I got it and I was watching the video, then I went out on and looked up the articles. Oh man, it's hard to do these type of stories, okay? Because you wonder, how do people, do something so crazy, and what the heck is wrong with her? You know what I'm saying? Why would you put your child inside of a trash can and put him in the garage, and then tell the police that you don't have a child? Like, they don't know, or they can't find out? That's stupid. I mean, clearly it's got to be something missing upstairs. And that goes back to this point. A lot of these people walking around here with all types of mental disorders, okay? Doing crazy stuff to people, unaliving people, harassing people, stalking people, just doing all types of shit with these mental problems. I wish they would do something about that. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would. Because, I mean, look at this lady. She cannot be sane. This is not a sane person. Now, let me read some of these comments first. And who the hell named her sushi, like sushi, restaurant? That is so weird. You know what I'm saying? And then you only get 2 years. 2 years. The justice system has definitely failed all of us. And somebody said, "How did she hide the smell?" She put them out in the garage, but still, you would smell that body, still throughout the house. I don't know. Maybe she put something in it. You know, that is crazy. And then somebody else said, "How did no one not miss the child?" They did, but she was lying. You know what I'm saying? She was saying that she did not have a child. When the police came by, and maybe they just thought that the child was in the house, and they just didn't see the child. Who knows? Anita said, "Evil, demonic, to deny your own child to protect yourself." Right. First of all, you don't leave a 10-year-old home with a GUN where they can get it. That's the first thing. This lady has 8 children. 8. Clearly, she got too many. And now I'm going to fall back, not fall back. Now I'm going to start going off on men. Because why do y'all sit up here making all these babies with these women and then don't take care of them? Don't go check on your kids. Don't do anything. You make these babies. You don't take care of them. You just move on to the next person. And then I'm wondering if all of these kids are by the same man, because they probably not. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people do all these weird things, you know, and just get overwhelmed. I don't know if she got overwhelmed. I'm just saying, and just don't know how to be a good parent, period. Another commenter said, "I cannot wrap my head around this denying she had a son. It is crazy enough, but putting him in a metal can." Somebody said, "Sounds like a setup. Why didn't the daughter not call 911?" Dumb lady, they didn't call 911 because they are children, little bitty kids. And maybe she just was scared. Who knows? We don't know what kids be thinking. You know what I'm saying? They're kids. The mama should have called 911. That's why she's called mother. Okay, the kids could have been scared. Any daggone thing. You know, some parents threaten their kids when they leave them at home. Don't you call no police? All types of weird stuff. The thing is, the GUN shouldn't have been in the way. Okay, he should have never been allowed to be able to get that. And somebody said exactly what I said. The daughter was probably programmed not to call anyone except the mom. Okay, so this is a scholar on black people, black children. She said most children of color don't have the initial reaction to call the police. They are more than likely to call their grandmother first or the closest next of kin for instructions. It just depends on how you raise your kids. My kids are called 911 as well as calling me. I think it all depends. I don't really think it has nothing. It may have something to do with that. I don't know, but I just know my kids will call 911. That's crazy. Let's see what else. Somebody said they live down the street from her if they telling the truth. And I can't believe nobody smelled that. You can smell a body. All right, you can smell a body from a long way. And I guess they made a movie about this because somebody said they saw it on Netflix. Um, Somebody said the whole family is crazy. Why the daughter did not call 911 and how can a mom do this? I know the mom is crazy. All right, I really do know that. I just think the daughter was probably afraid. Hey, Tony Bands, thank you for coming in. Y'all showed Tony some love and support, even though he don't have a channel, but just in case he don't have content, just in case he does, just show him some love and support. But I'm just thinking the daughter might have been scared. You know what I'm saying? She just probably did not know. You know, and a lot of times some of these parents, even white parents, they tell their kids don't call the police. You just don't know what goes through a child mind, and I don't know how old this daughter is or was at the time. We'll find that out in a minute, hopefully. I don't know for sure. But the biggest issue is how did she get only 2 years? Did they diagnose her with some type of mental condition? Maybe that's why she got 2 years. I don't know, but hopefully we will find out in a short minute. Right. Somebody said, why would she say they need a search warrant and still leave the child in a can? Because she's crazy, like a lot of other crazy people are. Hey, Nicole, thank you so much. And I did get your message, and I'm gonna go to IG and do what you asked me to do. Okay. Because she's nuts, like a lot of people are nuts. Crazy people, at least some of these crazy people do crazy shit. Good and dead going well. If the popo came to my house and then I'm gonna tell the popo that you need a search warrant, good and damn well I'm getting rid of the evidence. Okay, why would you leave it there? That's crazy. First and foremost, why did she even put her child in the garbage can? Call the police, accept your punishment. All right, because you should have left the GUN there in the child's reach. And then she left them there by themselves. And again, like I said before, this lady has about 8 children. Okay, Vaughn said something else is going on because two only get 2 years after keeping her son's corpse for 8 months as well. Now, in the article that I have, it says 7 months. I don't know if it's really 7 or 8 months. This is the garbage can right here. Let me show y'all what the garbage can look like. Hold on. And she stored her son. She stored her son in the garage. You can't tell me this lady ain't off. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Let's see what else they said on here. She pretend not to even have a child. What the hell, man? So let me go ahead and tell you guys about the actual story real quick. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. This is breaking news, y'all. Topic time. All right. Let me go ahead and change this over here to that. It's crazy, man. These people are going nuts. I was just watching somebody else live where they were talking about the world is coming to an end. And I'm like saying to myself, it's been doing that for the longest. We get more and more closer to it each day. You know what I'm saying? Eventually one day it would be over, but the thing about it is that until it's actually over, we definitely need to make sure if we have mental situations going on, we need to make sure we address that. Okay. And if we have children, we need to be the best parents that we can be. Don't leave weapons around for your child to get those. You know what I'm saying? And don't leave your children at home by themselves when they are too young. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Hold on, let's go over here and do this. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Welcome to everybody who's watching in the bushes. And again, welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this story real quick, y'all. Hmm. So let's see here. So I'm gonna give you the first story about her, so you can know in detail about this lady. All right. So I'm gonna give you a little timeline, somewhat. It was supplied by the state child protection agency, and it has details on the 10-year-old being unalive. Okay, and found in a garbage can. Anyway, Sushi Staples, who is, or at the time she was 37, she is charged in Rock Island County Circuit Court with one count each of concealing a, DEATH, obstruction of justice, and failure to report the, of a child. On July 26th, Rock Island police discovered the remains of one of Staples' 8 children, 10-year-old Zion Staples, in the garage of her home in the 1700 block of 20 and a half Avenue. Preliminary autopsy results show the boy succumbed from a gunshot. Police have said Zion likely passed on in December of 2022. Records show the Illinois Department of Children and Family Service was familiar with the Staples and some of her children. DCFS investigates reports of suspected abuse against children. Let's see here. So Heather M. Tarkazan, Director of Communication for DCFS, said the agency received an anonymous call on its hotline on July the 25th, asking the agency to conduct a wellness check at the Staples home. The caller was told that DCFS does not conduct general welfare checks without information that a child is in some sort of danger. So Heather T said the caller was advised to contact law enforcement. In situations like this, our call floor workers or worker refers the caller to local law enforcement to make a report. Out of genuine concern and based on what the caller reported, the DCFS hotline worker also made a call directly to law enforcement to ensure that a report was filed. Now, at 9:30 a.m. on July 26th, Rock Island police went to the home to investigate and found the boy's body in a large garbage bin in the garage. Rock Island County Coroner Brian Gut Gutfason says Zion sustained a gunshot wound, but he declined to comment further on the condition of the boy's remains. So at that time, Sushi Staples remained under investigation by DCFS. She is named perpetrator in the concealment and is being investigated at that time for allegations of DEATH, substantial risk of physical injury, environment injuries to health and welfare, and risk of physical injury and environment injuries to health and welfare by neglect. Her other children were taken into protective custody and placed with family. So let's see here. So here's a timeline from DCFS indicates that Zion was the 6th child born to Staples, the first of her 8 children, who is now 20. So that girl was old enough to know to call the police, was born when she was 16 or 17. She also has children who are 19, and he should have known, or she should have known too. The 14-year-old should have too. 14, 13, 12, and 8-year-old twins. So again, she has a 20-year-old, a 16, a 17-year-old, 19, 14, 13, 12, and 8-year-old. All right. Now, according to DCFS, the agency took 4 reports involving the family between April the 24th, 2003 and September the 16th, 2004. The first contact with Staples involved her eldest child, and the child ultimately went into the care of DCFS. The last contact was made on September the 16th, 2004, when her second born child went into DCFS care. After September 2004, DCFS had no contact with the family until August the 21st, 2021. And why they just didn't keep on watching her, I don't know. From 2004 to 2021, they didn't really have any contact until that August the 21st, 2021. Now, on September the 22nd, 2021, a report was made identifying child six, the now 14-year-old, as the victim. Zion would have been recognized by DCFS as child three. Now, both Staples and her then husband, so she was married then, okay, y'all, Latez Owens, were named as perpetrators in the case. That is crazy. Why did some of these men join in with the stuff instead of doing something about it? Anyway, Staples was investigated for allegations of trying close confinement, while Owens was investigated for allegations of substantial risk of physical injury. So he was hitting them in welfare. I knew it was going to be some additional child abuse. Both allegations were unfounded, so they didn't find anything, and the family was referred for community-based services. While DCFS records indicated three children still lived in a home after Zion's unaliving, Sushi Staples continued to claim in court filings in April, 4 months after Zion is believed to have passed on, that she had four children in the home. In an application for a waiver of court fees in an unrelated case, she indicated that she supported one other adult and four children in her home. Now, her divorce from Owens, who was not Zion's father, was finalized in June of 2023. Staples told the court that she feared her ex-husband, claiming he held her for several days at GUN Point the last time she saw him. Another court record indicates Staples last saw Owens in December 2022. He has not been identified as a person of interest in the case, and online court records do not show any criminal charges in Rock Island County against Owens. Let me show y'all a clear picture of this lady. Look at a hot ass triple mess. That's her in a little orange. Man, let's see here. Let's see what y'all said in the comments section over here. Okay, so her other kids didn't say anything. No, that 20-year-old didn't say a word. I thought the child was younger, but she's older. So at the time, I don't know if she was 20 at that. She was 20 at that time. So she clearly should have known to call the popo, unless her mom schooled them to not call the police and might have threatened them. You see what I'm saying? You know how it goes. They may be still afraid of their mom, or either she just told them don't call under no circumstances. Right. They definitely was old enough. It's like two or three of them. Shit, about four of them that was old enough. Because remember, she had her first child at 16 or 17 years old. Because she's only 37, and that's it. So let's see what else we got here. So that's a little timeline, so you guys can get a complete understanding. So then, hold on, let's see here. So they then, once they found the little boy in the trash can, of course they arrested her and all of that stuff and detained her, put her in jail or whatever the case is. So while she was incarcerated, y'all, of course she pleaded guilty to hiding the body of her son in the garage for months. She wanted to withdraw her plea and have her sentence reconsidered. And why she wanted to withdraw her plea when she know good and daggone well that she concealed her son's body and then said she didn't have a child, and just played everything off for all that time, for 7 to 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the nerve to go ask for a reduction. You pled guilty. She pled guilty at first. Then she wanted to take that back. She reminds me of somebody else who pleaded guilty and then try to I forgot what you call it, try to do some kind of legal work to get the sentence reduced, or whatever, reduced down to not even get it done at all, because the person was acting like they did not have a complete understanding of what they pled to, and they use other excuses. That's just another little tactic that some people use to try to manipulate the judges, but they know that people do that all the daggone time, and the lawyers do too, so it didn't work. So she's doing something similar. She wanted then to take that back because she didn't want to plead guilty. And then she wanted her sentence reconsidered. Anyway, she pleaded guilty to endangering the life of a child, which is a class 3 felony. She pleaded guilty on January the 4th, and I'm assuming, I don't know if this was a 2022 or either 2023 when she fled, and when she pled guilty. It could have also been, yeah, I think it was back then. Now, Staples wrote to the court that she's a first time felon who has learned her lesson, and should be given probation and not be sent to prison or a mental health facility. I think she did need to be sent to a mental health facility. She said she sought mental health treatments before her son passed on, and she's fully capable of doing that upon release. So we now know that she probably has something going on upstairs. She said a new sentence is necessary to get her other children back. Now, according to the motion to withdraw, Staples claims she had ineffective counsel. They always claim that. Sushi Staples' son, Zion, passed on in December 2022. So, okay, so she did the other thing in 2023 in January from an accidental gunshot, police said. She then hid the body in the garage of her Rock Island home and continued to collect the boy's benefit. So you know what? Now here we go. Her ass was hiding that child because she wanted to keep on getting that money. That's a damn shame. She wanted to keep on getting that money for that child. That is crazy. So the body was discovered on July the 26th when a tipster, which I think it was her friend or somebody, in the Department of Children and Family Services called the police. The detective said the boy was stuffed into a metal trash can. He was wearing nothing but Spider-Man pajama bottoms. That's a damn shame. She didn't care about her kid. And then she got the nerve to try to get her other kids back. She had the nerve to do that. She didn't give two craps about her child. Anyway, let's see what this says right here. So they ended up in December 2022, they ended up sentencing her to 2 years in prison for endangering the life of a child. I don't know why she didn't get charged with manslaughter, because she was the reason why he unalived himself, because she left that GUN out or somewhere where he can get it. And then bullets was probably already in it. So anyway, she pleaded guilty in January of 2023, I believe, to endangering the life or health of a child following the December 2022 unaliving of her son Zion. During an hour-long hearing, a Rock Island County judge sentenced 38-year-old Sushi Staples to 2 years in prison. Prosecutors asked the judge to sentence her to prison, while Staples' attorney asked for probation. The judge gave Staples credit for 204 days already served in the county jail. She will also receive day-for-day credit. Before she was sentenced, Staples told the judge that she failed everyone, including her son. She said, I realize, Your Honor, that my actions failed my children, my family, my community, my coworkers, and all who truly knew me. Staples told the judge that she always tried to do the right thing. I am not a criminal. I am not a monster. I am just a mother who failed so many times and tried to get back up and do what is right. Now, Staples at that time served 6 months of mandatory supervised release. No, excuse me, Staples will serve 6 months of mandatory supervised release once she finishes her prison term. And the judge also recommended that she be put in a mental health facility as she suffers from anxiety. I always say that wrong, disorder. I told you some of these people who suffer from all these different mental things need to be in a damn psych ward for real. They need to be in a mental health hospital, and you don't have to have a degree to know this. You know when people are crazy. Some of these crazy maniacs be laughing uncontrollably, be saying dumb stuff, just be acting weird, be doing the most, be all obsessive and a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? They just be doing too much. You know. So yeah, she clearly got something going on upstairs because this is not normal. It just really isn't. Let me see if I got anything else on this lady. Oh, wait a minute. I already did. It's read that one. Let me go to the other. I think I got this one right here, y'all. This is the same. Let's see. So hold on. Let me see. So she was sentenced, right? And I just told you guys she got just 2 years. All right. Oh my gosh. Because they got her on concealing the accidental shooting unalive of her 10-year-old son, and she was sentenced, I guess, on Friday, um, before February 16, 2024. Now she pleaded guilty in January to endangering the life of a child or health of a child, following the December 2022 unaliving of her son Zion. Uh, During an hour-long hearing, a Rock Island court judge sentenced 38-year-old Sushi Staples to 2 years in prison. Prosecutors asked the judge to sentence her to prison, while Staples' attorney asked for probation. The judge gave Staples credit for 204 days already served in the county jail. She will also receive a day-to-day credit. And then before she was sentenced, Staples told the judge that she failed everyone. She said, I realize, Your Honor, that my actions failed my children, my family, my community, my, my co-workers, and all who truly knew me. She said, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a monster. I'm just a mom who fell so many times and tried to get back up and do what is right. So, anyway, Staples will serve 6 months of mandatory supervised release once she finishes her prison term. The judge recommended she be put in a mental health facility as she suffers from an anxiety disorder. And I think she does too, because that is not the same woman. This is not the same woman. Something is wrong with her. How can you even do something so crazy? You know what I'm saying? Just take your innocent. No, not take. He shouldn't take his life, but what she did do is conceal his unaliving, try to pretend like she didn't have a son. And I'm now thinking that she did this because she wanted to make sure that those benefits that she was getting for him wouldn't be, you know, decreased. That's why she did this. I'm pretty sure she did. That's a damn shame. That little boy deserved so much better than what she did. And as a daggone mom, who does this? What do y'all think in the chat if y'all still over here? That is crazy. So anyway, um, I think that's everything for her. I do think this lady should have got more than 2 years. And she should have been getting like 10 years, if not more, you know. But that's a whole nother live right there. Why come they, let people out of prison and jail and that they are still dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Or if they do something like this, you know, it's not an accident that she put that little boy in a garbage can to conceal everything. It's not an accident that she told people that she did not have. She told the police that she did not have a son. That is not an accident. So, and it's not an accident to be sitting up in the house smelling a corpse all day. Because what about when it get hot outside? You know you're gonna smell that body. That's crazy. Just very, very weird case. Um, my condolences are expressed out to the little boy's other family members because that's a sad situation. And may he continue to rest in peace. And I hope where justice has been served somewhat on this lady, I just wish she would have got more time than just 2 years. And if she does need mental health treatment, she definitely needs to go and seek that, because all them damn mental health conditions can definitely encourage you to do certain behavior. You know what I'm saying? It can do a lot of things. All right. So we're going to move on to our next story. Again, if I get any updates on that story, guys, I would certainly let you guys know about that. Yeah. Yes. That's why she didn't tell. That's why she didn't report it, because she wanted to continue to keep those benefits. These people are weird. You know what I'm saying? Well, how would you conceal your child's unaliving, especially if you didn't do anything? But she did do something. She left them at home by themselves, but they was old enough so she could leave them at home by themselves. So I don't understand why she did that. And I think she did it to get that money. That is crazy. And then y'all heard me when I said about her ex-husband. They was checked for physical abuse to one of the child, but they didn't find. I guess they didn't find any evidence of that. So they didn't. They I think they dropped the case and left. They should have kept on investigating. If people know that Department of Human Services, Child Protective Service, or whatever is going to come out of their house, they're going to try to make everything look perfect. You see what I'm saying? So they need to catch your ass off guard. And that's just on everything. I just wish somebody would have intervened so this little boy could still be alive. Because his whole life got messed up because of his mom. And moms are supposed to be there to nurture, protect, be there for their kids, not to unalive them. You know, the little boy didn't do nothing to her. He didn't put her in a situation where she was forced to do that because he was trying to murk her or something like that. She just simply left the GUN in a place where he knew where it was at, and he accidentally shot himself. And then she took his body and put it in a garbage can out in the garage. Then she told the police, "You need a search warrant," but yet she didn't have enough sense to know to go get that body out of the garage, out of the trash can, and put it somewhere else. She didn't have enough sense to do that. That's crazy. And why was she leaving the kids at home to do her thing? Where did she go? I didn't see anything. Where did she go? I don't know where she went. She could have took the younger ones, right? They didn't do anything. They came over there and checked that lady, and then said and that man that she had, and then said everything was okay and closed the case. That's what they did. And now the little boy is, not alive because of the mom. Hold on, y'all. That's crazy as ever. Let me get some water. They love to claim harassment when they be the ones that be harassing and stuff. Let me update y'all on something. So on Thursday, y'all, I just had to update y'all on the fact that I'm going to jail on Thursday. Okay, I just want y'all to know that I'm going to jail on Thursday. So just be looking out for that. All right. I just want to let you guys know that. All right. So anyway, because allegedly I'm about to unalive somebody. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to know that, just in case I don't be on my YouTube channel and I be in jail. All right. But anyway, again, my prayers are extended out to the little boy's other family members that may care about him. All right, and hopefully the kids. I think the other article that I read said the kids were released to family members. I don't know about now. I don't know if they still with the family. I know the 20-year-old one's probably out on her own, and the 19-year-old one and stuff. But the youngest ones, they at the time they were released to her family members. So hopefully, if they are still there, that the family members are taking care of them correctly and things like that. An innocent child life was lost because of sheer stupidity. If y'all got weapons at home, make sure y'all put those up. All right, and take the bullets out of it. All right, stop being crazy. Okay, because any child can get into your stuff. Don't leave that stuff out for your kids to get into, all right? And if one of your children pass on, make sure you do what you're supposed to do. Don't try to conceal the body. That's crazy. Who does this? That's weird. I wonder what she was doing. Let me see if I can find out what she was doing real quick before we switch and go over this breaking news. Then I'm going to get out of here. What was Sushi Staples doing when she left her kids at home? Let's see if they can tell me. Oh, she was at work. And she was not doing nothing silly. She was at work working full time. So she was leaving her kids at home like a lot of parents do. But the thing about it, okay, there's nothing wrong with that because she had the 20-year-old was there. I got to take these earrings off real quick because they hurt my ear. The 20-year-old, because I got these headphones on. The 20-year-old was there. The 19-year-old was there. So I think they should have known better. But at the same time, she still should have made sure she put that weapon up. You see what I'm saying? And then for you to see, she didn't really do nothing criminal leaving them at home because the other two are old enough, or 3 or 4. What she did do wrong is leaving that GUN in reach of her child, okay? Period. And not schooling her kids enough to tell them to watch the younger kids as well. And what else she did wrong is concealing the body and stuff and acting like she didn't have a son and things like that. That's where the crimes come in at. I think she deserves more than 2 years too. I think she deserves about 10. And that's on everything because that's crazy. Who does this? It's a very strange ass lady. So she was at work. At least that's what they claim. So let's see. Somebody said if she would have called the police after she had let's see. It's the same one, ain't it?
People are disgusting. Hold on, Huge trigger warning on this. This mom right here is Sushi Staples. She is from Rock Island, Illinois, and she was arrested on July 26th of this year after police found her 10-year-old son's body in one of these trash bins. So one of her neighbors had made several calls to DCFS. She was concerned because the mom here made a comment about her son not being around for Christmas anymore. Police went out to the house on July 25th to do a welfare check, and she tells them that she doesn't even have a 10-year-old son. So then they're like, well, hold up a second. So then they obtain a search warrant. They go back on the 26th, and that's when they find him. She continues to state that she doesn't have a 10-year-old son. And after they find his social security card and his birth certificate, she tells them that they're both fake and that she forged them so she could collect benefits.
That's crazy.
Now, she has 8 kids, but the older 2 were taken from the home in 2003 and 2004. So including Zion, there were 6 kids in that house. And all of the other ones also told police that there was no other kid. They all denied his existence.
Damn.
She was arrested and charged with obstruction of justice, failure to report the death of a child, and concealing a death. An autopsy showed that he died from a single gunshot wound to the head, but they couldn't charge her with a murder because they couldn't prove that that's actually what happened. Now, I wondered, why the heck didn't the school speak up? This kid was gone for 8 months and the school never notified anybody. But come to find out, he was never even enrolled in school. None of the kids were. Now, like I said, he was found on July 26th, but police found out that he had actually passed away in December of 2022. And investigators ended up finding out that the mom was out at a bar and Zion found the gun and accidentally shot himself. She concealed the death so she could continue to collect government benefits. She's currently in jail being held on a $500,000 bond. The trial for this is set for October 30th. And let me add that each charge is punishable by up to 1 to 3 years in prison. So the max that she'll get is 9 years.
Well, she didn't get none of that. So I wonder what happened that she didn't get those years. She didn't get none of those years. And the thing about it, so you was right, Brown Sweet. I don't know what these. Hold on, let me take this off.
She is from Rock Island, Illinois.
I don't know what the news article was saying. That's why you got to go to different sources because the news article claimed she was at work. She was at a bar, probably trying to pick up some man. She was at a bar getting drunk. That is crazy. And then what is this lady just said? She said that yeah, all of the kids lied. So what she did when she got home, I'm guessing, she told those kids to lie. That's a damn, yeah, she threatened them. That's what she did. Hey, Big O, thank you for coming in. Y'all show Big O some love and support. Even if he don't have a, you know what, just go show it. And just in case he gets one. I think he does, though. I'm not sure. But go show him some love and support. But she probably did, more than likely. Yeah, she probably was homeschooled. How the hell was she homeschooling 8 kids? Now, this lady says 6, but in the article I was reading, it says 8. So I'm going to go with the 8. How was she homeschooling all these kids? You can barely homeschool 1 or 2. And then they're all different ages. No telling what she was doing to this boy. Let's see. What else? This other article. I thought I read. Hold on. Let me turn this down. This whole's still talking. Hold on. Let me go to this other one. Let me see. What else they said. So this is the one. I think this is 2 days ago. Let's see what this girl said. This update.
Her son in a metal trash can for 8 months. And when she was questioned by the police, she denied that she even had a son. Her name is Sushi Staples. She's 37 years old from Illinois. Okay, so supposedly what happened.
Okay, so she's repeating the same thing. I don't want to hear that again because we just heard it, but that's a damn shame, man. I just want to see if we got anything new. Let's see.
My daughter loves sushi.
But I'm trying to figure out why did she only get 2?
Some lady called DCFS.
Oh, here's the actual thing. Listen.
Kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves.
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too.
That's Sushi Staples, a mom from Illinois caught on body camera denying she has a son. The problem? She's lying.
Man, this is crazy. I don't know. I think I'm being framed.
I'll lay out the entire sad story that includes the death of Staples' 10-year-old son. Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix.
That is y'all heard how good she was lying. See, you can't listen. You cannot trust these people. This woman said, right? Let me play that again. Hold on.
Some lady called DCFS.
What?
And
listen to this
BITCH.
BITCH.
You had a child that accidentally shot themselves?
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too.
That's Sushi Staples, a mom from Illinois, caught on body camera denying she has a son.
Her, you know what, kid? I mean, just sat there and basically lied. Her reactions, everything. She looks like nobody. She looks like that somebody called and made this story up. How can you do that when you just lost your son? Act like no remorse, no anything. Let me look at this again. I can look at
this. This is crazy. I don't know. I think I'm being framed.
I'll lay out the entire sad story that includes the death of Staples' 10-year-old
son. She's a liar, man.
Thanks for joining me for
that is crazy as hell, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Is this her too? Hold on.
And she just stated to me that Christmas was
okay, yeah. Let me let y'all hear this real quick. Hold on, let me go back to this. Hold on, let's see something.
For many years.
At first, was just
hold
like
on.
But Staples actually wants out of prison early.
Hold on, let me let y'all hear this. Hold on.
Sad. Staples is serving a 2-year prison sentence for Zion's death. She pleaded guilty to hiding his body in a trash can for 8 months. But Staples actually wants out of prison early. I'll have more on that in a bit. The investigation into Sushi Staples started back on July 25th of 2023 in Rock Island, Illinois. Police received information from a woman who had known Staples for many years.
At first, it was just like a regular phone call, like how you been doing and stuff like that. And then I heard her like crying a little bit. And I asked her, I said, what's wrong? And she just stated to me that Christmas will never be the same again. She then stated to me, I said, why, what happened? And she was like hesitant to bring it out and tell me. She then told me that her son she was gone from the house, and she told me that her son had shot himself.
And who do you know her son as?
Zion.
Okay.
That friend of Staples told police that she confessed to hiding Zion's body.
She stated that he shot himself. At the time, he was 9 years old. I said, what do you mean he shot himself? How did he I asked her several questions, like, how did he get a gun? Like, how did that happen? She explained to me that she had just stepped out to run some errands. And she received a call from her daughter, Serenity, saying that Zion was gone. And she said, what do you mean gone? She said, why is he gone? Is he outside? Tell him to get back in the house. But she told me before she left, he kept saying that how he missed his dad or something like that. And he was crying because he felt like he missed his dad or something like that, she had stated to me. Then she said that Serenity said, no, he's on the floor. He's bleeding everywhere. She feared that they would take her kids away, and she was scared to lose everything. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she said she still had him there. She purchased. She told me she purchased a burning barrel from Home Depot or something like that you burn leaves and stuff in, and she stored them in that. I'm like, what?
That's crazy, y'all.
She said, yeah, he was stored in that in her basement. She said she tried to set him on fire.
What?
Now, after hearing this, Rock Island police, of course, went to Staples' home to investigate.
Some lady called DCFS.
What?
And kind of made some claims that you.
So we saw that. This old witch. So you mean to tell me? I was just thinking about that. Did she try to burn him up or anything? So she was actually trying to burn her son up in that trash can. That's why she got that burning leaves trash can. That's sad, y'all. Her ass, and then say she was scared because she didn't want her other children taken away. I think she was more concerned about losing that money for him. That is crazy. She just lied. You see how these people lie, and y'all be trusting people on YouTube? Okay, when this person sitting right in front of the daggone police line about her own son. That don't even make no sense. Hold on, y'all.
Absolutely not.
No,
I'm still trying to figure out how did she manage to get only 2 years? 2 years. Then she got time served. So she already did 200 and some days, right? So 2 years is how many days? How many days is it in a year? 300 and some year. No, 365 days in a year. Let's make sure. I think it's 365. I'm halfway tired. Let's see. I think it is though, 360 something. How many days is in a year? How many days is in a year? Damn. Yeah, 365. So she got time served for 200 and some. So she basically is going to be in jail for another year. Then they're going to let her out. Then she's going to be on probation for a while. That don't even make no sense, y'all. This lady should have got more. Let me see why come she only got 2 years. Why did Sushi Staples only get 2 years for endangering her child and putting him in a trash can after he passed on? Let's see what they say. Okay, let's see. They must have made some type of deal with her, maybe. Let's see, because they said mom may avoid prison after admitting to stuffing unalive son in home garbage can for 8 months. They got to be in for. See, these people all tell different news. They saying here she's 43. The other article says 38. One article says 8 months. The other one says 7. One article says 6 kids. The other one says 8. That's why you can't believe everything. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. They said that she may not have to spend any time in jail after she admitted to hiding the you know what of her son, whose body was found in a trash can at her home, and he only had on Spider-Man pants. Let's see. So when she pled guilty to that one felony count of endangering the health of a child, which resulted in his unaliving. All right. Let's see what else they got here. So it was a plea, and it is a part of a deal reached with prosecutors. I told y'all she probably did some type of deal because that don't even sound right. Okay, so she did a plea that came with she did a plea which came as part of a deal reached with prosecutors who agreed to drop charges of concealing the unalivement of another in failure to report the you know what of a child in obstruction of injustice by destroying evidence in exchange for Staples' guilty plea. So she got 2 years, just so y'all can know, because she did a plea deal. And if she pled guilty, which she did, then the prosecutor agreed to drop all those other charges. So that's why she only got um 2 years. So she must have been talking to her lawyer, and her lawyer must have been talking to her pretty good because I'm pretty sure he's the one who told her to do that. Let's see. So she did have a public defender, Hanny Horry, said the terms of the plea agreement allowed the presiding judge to sentence Staples to a minimum of probation or a maximum of up to 5 years in a state correctional facility. So let's see. So listen. So they was playing with the loaded GUN, okay? They were playing. Listen, they took a sworn state testimony, um, and they said that the two of the victim's siblings told investigators Williams was playing with a loaded firearm before his unaliving. Damn. And they said that the two siblings told police that the victim passed on because he was playing with a handgun and accidentally shot himself. And it happened in the basement of the family's home. And they don't know for sure who owned the GUN, and they don't know how he came in contact with it or anything. Yeah, and then of course, she stated she did not have a son until she finally admitted to moving the little boy's body because she didn't want her other four children to locate his body in the basement. He also noted dryer sheets in every vent of the house. So she put dryer sheets in the house, okay, so they wouldn't smell it. And that was, I don't see how it did conceal any damn thing. Them damn things don't last that long, but I guess it could have. So that's what she was doing. She put dryer sheets in all the vents in the house. That is crazy. So they said 8 months, at least 8 months. That is crazy, y'all. Okay, that's very crazy. Damn. So she did a plea deal. I figured she did because I was trying to figure out how she only got 2 years, and so now she just has to serve the other year in in some days or so, right? I think she had to do 200 something, so she has to serve a year in a week or two or something like that, right? Yeah, I think it's something like that. And she did the plea deal, and they dropped all the other charges. Damn, that's crazy, man. And I hope that she does not gain custody of her other kids back, because no telling, you know what I'm saying? Irresponsible to leave weapons around. All right. So anyway, again, if I get any more updates on that, I will let you guys know. That was a lot of information. I'm glad I looked back at it again because of some stuff that I left out. So y'all got the real clear picture of everything and what had transpired. Now we know that she was actually out running errands or at a club. We know that. We know she wasn't at work. We know that she concealed that body because she was more concerned about that damn benefits that she was getting for him. Period. We know how she concealed the smell by putting air dryer things, sheets in the vents. And we know all that important information. Okay. And we know that she did accept a plea deal where she had to plead guilty. And once she pled guilty, they dropped all other charges and just left probably the one or two, or probably one charge. I don't know for sure. I forgot what I said. Okay. So we do know that. If you guys want to look up any information about her further, just type in Sushi, Sushi Staples, Staples, in YouTube, and you can see a whole bunch of videos regarding this lady. Again, may this boy continue to rest in peace and bless his family. And my condolences are still, expressed out to them. And hopefully, the other kids are doing good and stuff like that. All right. So anyway, that's it for that topic. Let me go over a couple of breaking news. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. I got to go get ready so I can get out of here, even though I'm tired today. But yeah, but I'll wake up once I get up. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna do breaking news real quick. See what happened, real quick. All right. And y'all tell me in the comment section if you watch this in a replay or if you hear in the live in the bushes or whatever. What do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that she should have even had a plea deal? And remember, she tried to recant it and believe and act like she didn't understand it, so she wouldn't be in jail no time, and so she can get her kids back. So, do y'all think she deserved the plea deal so she can be out in 2 years? And what do you guys think about that whole entire story? So, make sure if you want to, you tell me about that in the comment section. All right, and thank you. So, let's go over a couple of breaking news articles. That's going to be it for today. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. So let me tell you about did I tell y'all about this already? Let me see if this is the right. No, I did show y'all this one. I can't read this again. It was another UFO story I wanted to tell you guys about. Let's see. Yeah, I already told you guys about that. Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure. So I can update some OJ Simpson news real quick too. His longtime friend, who was convicted of robbing, claims OJ was really suffering 2 weeks before his cancer unaliving. He said he really wasn't feeling well and thought he would get better. So that's pretty fascinating information. I kind of figured that he probably was suffering some, and going through, HELL toward the last week or two of his unaliving. So let's see. Oh man. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what they saying. So let's see. He said that. Hold on. On Saturday, April the 13th, Bruce Fromong, owner of the PSA JSA Memoir, I forgot how you pronounce this word, Memorabilia company, and is an old friend of O.J. Simpson, told people that about a week and a half before his unaliving, his friend was forced to cancel a pre-scheduled event because he wasn't really feeling well. In Fromong claimed that he hired Simpson to do an autograph signing, but he had to cancel at the last minute due to his health. And they said, despite his condition, the retired NFL player reportedly thought he would soon get better. That's sad. Fromong also claimed that Simpson told him, "No, I just give me no, no, just give me a little bit of time. Let me get to feeling better." That mean that meant he was really not feeling well. Before this, Frogmong initially thought Simpson was simply battling something minor like a cold or flu. But that's tripped out, man. So that's what he said. He also said his appearance was also deceiving because he honestly looked fine. Okay, so when he saw him in Atlanta at Atlanta Golf Club just a few months before his cancer unaliving, he said that OJ looked fine, just like when he was on that camera. He looked. Some people say he looked like he was sick, but no, you can't. He just looked like he was aging. You know, he didn't look like he was sick to me. I thought he was okay. So let's see. And so OJ was in Las Vegas, and I guess he wanted to live up to what this his friend was saying. So he put his little walking cane around, and he started walking around without it, just to show people he was fine. And then no, not Frog, but Frogmong said that he reached out to his friend on Tuesday, April 19th. He sent him a text message that read, "Hey, old buddy, hope you get to feeling better, and we'll talk soon." However, he never got a response back. So there you go. There you go. So that's what happened, what his friend is telling us about the last couple of weeks and stuff like that about OJ Simpson. All right. And again, my condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, and fans, and may he um, rest in. Okay, my condolences. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Mm. So let me tell y'all 5 things you need to keep to yourself real quick so y'all can stop talking all the damn time. One thing, especially when you meet people and you don't really know them, okay? One thing you need to keep to yourself is your finances. You don't need to be telling people how much you make, how much your check is, how much you got in the bank, or anything like that. It's not their business. Now, if y'all joking around playing and y'all, that's different. But I'm just saying, basically, telling somebody how much you make and all that stuff is just not a good subject to be doing when you first meet people. Period. Number 2 is let's see, your relationship issues. Do not discuss your relationship issues with other people when you're going through a rough patch with your significant other. And they said, however, it's important to remember that every relationship is unique and what works for one couple may not work for another. All right. Sharing details about your relationship problems with others can also lead to biased opinions and unsolicited advice. Your friends and family may have the best intentions, but they may not have all the information or context to guide you. In some cases, sharing too much about your relationship issues can even damage the trust between you and your partner. And that's true. You just cannot do that because it makes stuff worse. You know what I'm saying? You know, so um, that's why I'm trying to say this without saying too much. That's why I don't normally do that. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm pushed to do certain things because somebody is sharing stuff about me, it's just, it demands, for me, it demands something back in return like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people can mess you up making up lies. You know what I'm saying? Making up lies about you. And I knew that lies were being made up about me. So I had to definitely defend myself. But in a regular relationship, I doubt that a person would handle it like this with me anyway. So therefore, I doubt very seriously it would be online or anywhere else. But a general thing is that any relationship problems, it should just not be discussed online because, or around people, because they don't know the entire story. People only give the sides that they want you to know. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to show you everything. You're not going to hear from both people at the same time. And then people see stuff the way they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you have relationship problems anyway, not all the time, but a lot of times it be two people making these problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, but not all the time. Sometimes one person does stuff to do things, and then things are reciprocated back, and that's when you got both people that are wrong. Once you start doing that reciprocation, once you start doing stuff back and forth, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, why is Target calling me? Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me see what Target want. This is weird. Hold on. Hello. Mm. Let me see if y'all can hear this case. Y'all got this, okay? Let's see.
For information or for any questions on this recall, please contact Target Guest Relations at 800-440-0680 between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Sunday. Guests can also visit www.target.com and click on the recalls link at the bottom of the page.
They just basically called me to tell me they had a recall on all detergent pods and Tide detergent pods because they were made incorrectly and they may split open. Okay. And if they split open and you got small children, it can be harmful to them if they ingest it or they get in their eyes. So if you have those Tide pods or either the all clear pods from Target, you need to return those back to the store or call Target number or the Target store and contact them or either Procter and Gamble to get your refund or whatever the case is. But if you have that product, you need to secure it in a place where your children can't get to it. Put it in a bag and put that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Until you get it to the store, point blank. And so that's what they was calling me about to tell me about the recall, which I don't have those anymore because we've been used them up. We don't keep stuff like that long and stuff. And if it would have, and I'm just glad it didn't, break open because I hate to have to do a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? And stuff because I will. You know what I'm saying? I will. I surely will. But as I was saying with these little things here, yeah, you just have to keep your information to yourself. And to think about it, um, two wrongs don't make a right. Okay. If you know you did something, apologize and do what you need to do. Okay. Versus getting online, discussing it and aggravating the other person and making it worse. Or telling other people when they don't know a damn thing about what's going on. That's what I don't like. You shouldn't do that because people don't know everything that happened inside of a relationship. They think they know because each person is telling their side. I try to tell all sides, but I know even I don't tell every side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't think nobody does. So that's why for me, I don't get involved in people's stuff when they be online or offline arguing. I don't take no sides. I usually talk to both people anyway. Like in my kids' cases, with they significant others or a friend, because there's always really three sides of the story: that person's side, the other person's side, and then the damn absolute truth. All right, and that's just on everything. So this is why I don't get into people online stuff when they talking to somebody online. I'm never going to give my opinion or advice on anybody online that's arguing. I'm just not. I probably won't even listen to that shit. And even if I did, it's just gonna be for a few minutes. I'm not gonna entertain that foolishness, because a lot of times these people get back together, whether they say they do or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be getting involved in that bull crap. So now you know we don't need to discuss no relationship stuff with people or online or anywhere. Number three is your health concerns. Again, you can't go around telling people everything wrong with you, because they get mad at you. They're gonna bring it up. Um, and it's just basically private. You know what I'm saying? What can they really do? Now, if you with someone that you really feel like you can trust and you know them for a while, you may can tell them. But me, I prefer not to tell people everything like that, because it's not none of their business, point blank. Um, and then some people don't understand health problems, okay? They just don't. And then and I don't like a lot of negativity either, because people be coming up with negative stuff, don't know what the heck they're talking about, and just be doing too much and bugging you. So for me, I think certain things should be kept to yourself, unless it's like a health condition that will affect a person that you are with. You know, like if you got a STD or some weird shit, you got mental problems or something like that. Okay, if that makes any sense. The next one they claim is your personal goals and ambitions. And I know why they say that, because some people will use that stuff against you or start criticizing what you how you doing stuff, or just being negative, or they may try to sabotage it. You got to watch who you tell stuff to. People be jealous, you know, they be wishing you bad luck and things like that. The fifth one is your opinions that may not align with the other person's belief or opinions. Sometimes when you do this, it can actually damage your relationship, you know what I'm saying, or your friendship. So certain things that you may feel different about, that you may not need to tell another person, you may need to keep that to yourself. Certain things, or you may need to just kind of stay kind of neutral. You know what I'm saying? Because some people really get offended by stuff. I remember one time I was talking to this dude, and I actually offended him because I did that, and he didn't like what I said, and he actually checked me about it and stuff. I forgot what it was that I said to him. I said what my beliefs was, and he really got upset about it. So that's why I don't pretty much talk about certain things, even on my channel. I may say something, but you guys can hear how I'll say it in a different way, so it won't seem like I'm being biased, because he really did go off. I'll never forget that. And you know what? He actually stopped talking to me about that. We still stay friends, but no longer try to, date me because of what I had said. I can't remember what I said though. It was a trip though. He did not agree with that and stuff, and told me he didn't agree with it. But I commend him for being a straight up man, telling me, you know what I'm saying, and not tripping out, and not going online talking about it and calling me stupid and things like that. I didn't call him stupid either, because he didn't agree with me, you know. So we got to keep with some people, we have to keep stuff, controversial issues that we don't agree, our opinions, we may have to keep some of those to ourselves, point blank, even when you are talking to friends or on social media. All right. Let me give you guys one more news article, then I'm getting ready to get out of here, because I got to go get dressed, finish getting dressed, so I can get ready to go. It's almost 2 o'clock. All right. And I got to take my son to the to go to get his teeth cleaned and stuff. So they do have a rare disease spreading around. Um, and wait, rare disease spreading mosquitoes found in California and Nevada. So if you live in these two states, make sure you be on the lookout for that. Let me see what they're saying real quick. You can hear it.
Presence is on the rise in parts of California and Nevada. And it can transmit disease from person to person and has different preferences than a mosquito that we're typically used to. Fox's Chris Foster explains.
They prefer to feed on people, and they will bite you relentlessly.
Oh, wow.
A rare, aggressive, non-native mosquito species called Aedes aegypti has been discovered in Nevada and California. Is what they look like under a microscope. They like to bite during the day, whereas other mosquitoes prefer to bite at dusk.
Instead of just sitting and then getting blood until it's full and then flying off, it will take a little sip of blood from this side and then maybe jump to your other leg and take a little sip of blood.
Because the Aedes aegypti can transmit diseases like Zika, chikungunya, yellow fever, and dengue.
Since 2017, these mosquitoes have spread from just 6 Las Vegas zip codes to 43. Officials are busy taking traps back to the lab to test the pest for diseases, a crucial step for a place like Las Vegas that gets so many visitors.
I mean, we're a community that has 42 million
So
tourists.
I'm gonna stop because I want to show y'all what this ugly mosquito looked like if I can. Let's see if I can go back to that part where they were showing that ugly creature. Wait. I don't know if I can. Let's see. I don't want to start this video all the way back over. Let's see. Damn, I hate when they do these videos like this. Let's see if I can start it back over to see it. What was the name of the mosquitoes? Let's see. But you can type it into Google, right? The rare disease spreading mosquitoes, a picture of it, and you can see it up closer for yourself. I can actually type it in and see if I can pull it up real quick. Hold on. Let me just do it like this. What does the rare mosquitoes spreading disease in California and Nevada look like? Oh yeah, that is he ugly too, man. Let's see. Hold on, let's see if we can see him in a different picture. That's not that same ugly thing. Hold on, let me see. It's right here, but if I click it, you're not gonna be able to see it because they don't have an actual still shot of this thing. They got it on video. Let me see. This is it right here. Oh man, the hell happened here? Let's see. I don't know what the hell be going on with this phone. What does those rare mosquitoes that spread diseases in Nevada and California look like? What does the rare mosquito spreading disease in Nevada and California look like? Still shot. I don't have no pictures of this. Let's see. These are not it right here. This is not it. Let me see images. If I can pull it up. I don't know why they don't have an actual still shot of this ugly ass thing. I don't know if this is it right here for sure. I can't tell if this is it. Let me see. I don't know for sure. I tell you what, guys, you're gonna have to look that up yourself because I don't think this is it. Just go to MSN, okay, and type in rare disease spreading mosquito, and it'll show you in that video. All right, because I'm not gonna show the video on here, but yeah, just go into that and you can see it what it looks like. It looks different than the regular mosquitoes. I can tell you that straight up. It looks totally different. Okay. All right, so let's see one more story, and that's gonna be it for today. Okay. Let's see here what else we got. Let's see what else I missed. Okay. I think I gave you all of that. I did that one. Now, you know what? I have another live coming up. I want to tell you about all these UFOs they've been seeing, okay? I'm going to do a live on that. I hate talking about, UFOs because I'm not trying to bring no creatures out looking for me. But for real. Because I be thinking about weird shit like that. But I am going to tell you about a couple of cases where they said they saw one, especially the one that was flying around the moon during or after the solar eclipse. I'm going to tell you guys about that maybe in the next live because I definitely have some stuff on my phone that says that, okay? And I'm not going to go over it today, but I'm going to let you guys know about that because you need to be on top of this type of stuff because I'm going to tell you straight up that I don't believe who tells us everything. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at some other videos some time ago about certain things that they be seeing, like when it comes to UFOs and just weird shit. So I may do a whole live on that. I did one once before, so I may do another one. All right, and let you guys know about that. All right. And as far as any other breaking news, let me see what else we got here. Then we are getting ready to get out of here because at 2:00 on the dot, I got to get off here. Let's see real quick. And don't forget, guys, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to make this channel better and to also pay for stuff like StreamYard and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, guys, to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. I'm going to go ahead and do roll call right now because when I finish with this article, I'm getting ready to get off of here. So I just want to say thank you to Carl is here for coming by showing support. Young Riz for coming by showing support. Y'all check him out. I forgot to drop his thing. I may drop it real quick. Brown Sweet for coming by showing support. Y'all check her out. Let's see, Nightbot doing his job. Y'all may need to get Nightbots on your stuff. It'll help you a whole lot. E Nicole for coming by showing support. Y'all can check out E Nicole. Just type all of the name inside of YouTube. Same thing with Tony Riz. Their things that come right up. Tony Bands, thank you for coming by showing support. Let's see what else. Big O, thank you so much for coming by showing support. And Bronze Flat Power God, thank you so much, hon, for coming by showing support. I didn't even see you. Thank you so much for coming by. All right. And y'all check out Bronze Flat Power God as well. All right. So now let me tell you about the last story for today, news break, and then we're going to get out of here. If you didn't catch this live, go back and catch it. It was a really interesting live about the lady who put her son in a trash can after he had accidentally unalived himself with a loaded handgun. All right. So check that out and stuff. All right, so let's see what we got here. Then we're going to get ready to get out of here. Let's see, because I got to get ready really quick. I'm already halfway ready. All I got to do is put on my pants and shirt. And that's it, really. And put my, do my hair. That's it. Because even though I wear a hat, I still do my hair underneath the hat, okay? I just don't wear it out. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Y'all show Brenda some support, too, as well. All right. And y'all go check out the CEO last live, too, so y'all can see how I had to cut up on that live early this morning. Y'all go check that out. You don't you Brown Sweet though, but everybody else go check out that live. You know what I'm saying? The CEO, DA CEO, okay? The last video. It has so many views right now. I'm so happy about that. I like to get word out when people do some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to know these online predators. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. You got to know about them. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, okay? So it is what it is. It sure was something. So you watched it, Brenda? Yeah, but I was trying not to. What's the name? Ask me. When people ask me questions, I'll answer them. But it was a trip. But you know what? I'm glad I did it. I really am, because I wanted people to know the actual truth. I really did. I wanted people to know the actual truth because the it thing always lies. Don't even make no sense. And I don't understand why anybody would believe that anyway. You can tell a lot by people watching their YouTube channels. You really can. And how many conflicts they get into. Brown people, you got to do better. Stop believing everybody, all right? For real, for real. If people are showing you negativity and they be in arguments with everybody else and they be doing the most on their channels, screaming, keeping up confusion, accusing everybody of stuff, making up lies, something ain't right. All right. Stop believing people who do these type things. That's why we always stay in the positions that we are in, because we believe shit that we should not believe. Now, so the last one is this right here for today. Okay. Here's one right here. Let's see me pick up a good story real quick. It's already 2:00. I got to hurry up. Brown Sweet, Brown Sweet, Brown Sweet. Girl, I'll be playing, girl. Let's keep it real. OMG. So fans were surprised as Justin Bieber kisses Jaden Smith during cringe moment at Coachella. Come on now, y'all. Stop kissing and shit out here in public. Okay, so I'm just telling you that. I'm not going to read the story because that's crazy. So he was kissing. They was kissing each other. I bet you it was just a little peck, though. Social media always takes stuff out of proportion. Let's see. Let's see if I can see him kissing it. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me see if I see anything. So right now he's playing basketball. I don't see anything right now. Let's see if he kiss him. But they said at Coachella, not at the basketball game. Let's see. I don't see anything right now in here. But they do say allegedly that he kissed. They kissed each other. They shared a kiss at Coachella. Justin shares a kiss with Jaden and raises eyebrows. Okay, I wish they would have showed it. Oh, here it is. Wait, let me see. I'm not showing it on my channel. Y'all got to go to IG and look at it. Oh no, he was doing too much. Wait a minute, what the hell? Hold up. Let's see this. They didn't show anything. Damn it. But he was behind him. He was behind. I'm gonna have to show y'all this real quick. Hey, Lady Shea Butter. Thank you for coming in. Y'all show Lady Shea Butter some love and support as well. Yeah, catch it. Not mine. I mean, you can catch this. This is a straight up content right here. You know, here. But the video I'm telling you to go watch is the CEO. He does straight up content too. It's just that situation happened yesterday. We was actually playing a game. Would you rather? All right. So yeah. So let me show y'all this. This is a hot. But see, I don't see no kissing, but I see some other shit. I'm gonna see if y'all see it. And then I definitely got to get off here. Let me see. Damn, I got this damn thing up. I'm trying not to show y'all how I'm looking homely up here. Let's see. I'm not playing no music. Was he not behind him? Or am I seeing stuff? I don't see no kiss on here, but I saw him standing behind him like a weirdo. Let's see. See him behind him like that? So he kissed him right there. Y'all saw the kiss, right? That's weird, y'all. Let's play that one more time. Wait. Let's do it one more time. What the hell did I do? Wait. See him? Then he kissed him right. He was doing too much, y'all. That is not even appropriate. He was behind that dude, like grinding on him, if that's what I saw. And then he kissed him from the sideways. That is weird as shit, man. That is not like inappropriate for sure. That is crazy. He was behind him like a woman would get behind a man would get behind a woman, and then he kissed him on the side. That's crazy. Y'all can go check that out on X, okay? Fear Buck is the one that posted that. FEARBUCK, okay? And he also got it at FEAREDBUCK. Y'all can go look at that. That's a hot ass mess. I thought they were lying. Okay, let's see something else here real quick before we get out of here. Let's see. I don't care about why the 99-cent store is going out of business. I'll tell y'all that shit when I'm bored. So O.J. Simpson's former agent claims actor confessed he unalived his ex-wife while he was high. That's why y'all better leave that weed alone. All right, because that weed will have you doing stuff that you could have never imagined. I don't know if this dude is telling the truth, but he said that O.J. Simpson confessed to him while he was high and drunk. All right, he was high on a cocktail of drugs and drink, and he said he told him that he unalived his ex-wife in the dude Ron Goldman. All right, point blank. I'm not going to read this entire story at all, none of the story. If you guys want to see this, go to Pop Crush and just type in O.J. Simpson's former agent claims actor confessed he unalived his ex-wife while high. And they just published this today. Maybe I'll share it and go over it with you guys tomorrow. I'll put it over here and keep it. So that's crazy, y'all. All right. So again, over here we do straight up content. I'm trying to keep you guys in the know about certain things. From time to time, I may have to tell somebody off, but I told somebody I wouldn't, so you will never see that over here. Okay, point blank, ever again. All right, but I do have fun over here, things like that. But in the past, I did have to act crazy over here, but you won't see it again. I'm strictly content over here, a serious YouTube content creator. I do this for real, not for play or anything like that. So over here, that's what we do, and I give you guys news, talk about different news topics, and I do things like that. All right, but again, if y'all want to see the other video, you can just go to just CEO and see what I was talking about. You can also check out the other video on Hood Unlocked podcast, and you can see the one that happened back in 2022. You're going to see this is all foolishness. And y'all probably going to say you crazy as hell because you shouldn't have been talking back to him. I understand that. That's the truth. And that's on everything. One thing about Shades Tube, I keep it real. That was very stupid of me to let that dude have so many chances. But we women do stupid shit like this all the damn time. The very main ones who say they won't do it be accepting men who beat their asses and cheat. I don't accept those type of things. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. All right, so it is what it is. So y'all can go check that out. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, thank you, Lady Shea Butter. And thank you so much. Yeah, the title of here, you need to definitely check this one, because that's crazy what this lady did, to her son, how she put him in a trash can for 7 to 8 months, concealing his unalive live, because she wanted to collect his check or whatever the case is. All right. And thank you to Brenda and anybody else that's just walked in. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches in the replay. I am out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I probably won't do another live tonight, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all take care. Have a happy and blessed Monday. Do something positive, do something constructive, and enjoy life. See y'all until the next time. Peace out. Y'all know I be all day closing this out, so just bear with me. Let's do this real quick. Let's put the music back on. See y'all.